Hello everyone and happy new year! In this video I'm gonna talk about the changes that I'm expecting to see in Red Dead Online in 2020. First of all, I must say that this video is inspired by the Sly Reckons video. When I saw his title, I just thought, wow, it's a great idea, I should make the same video. So I'm kinda borrowing the idea, not the content, because I haven't watched his video yet. And if we have same expectation, then it's just because we have the same expectations from the game, not because I stole his content. Anyway, let's begin. I'm gonna split the expectations that I have into three major categories: PvP related, PvE related, and some general stuff. So let's begin with the PvP. And as you probably know, I'm a big fan of ability card system in this game. I'm testing and reviewing pretty much any ability card. But one thing that I absolutely hate about this system is that you have no option to fast switch between your builds, between your ability cards setup. So one change that I expect in this year in PvP is that Rockstar would finally add an option to switch your ability card setup at least between the PvP showdown matches. Or it would be much better if we would have an option to save two different builds, two different ability card setup, and be able to switch between them on the run. It would add a lot of depth in this game. But maybe it's too much to ask, so at least Rockstar, please give us an option to change ability cards between showdown series matches. Next change to the PvP that I expect to happen in this year is nerf for the sniper rifles. They are overpowered at the moment, completely overpowered. And I mean, it's fine when sniper rifles are good if you play in them as a sniper rifle. I mean, you are just sitting somewhere and trying to camp someone from the long distance. Many people don't like this game style, but it's okay. I mean, but when your sniper rifles are crushing anything in this mid or even on the short range, and you can do this with Carcano at the moment, with this fast scoping stuff and one-shot kill with the Carcano, it's not okay. It's a clear imbalance, and it doesn't matter whether you are playing with a mouse and a keyboard, because it's super easy to hit using a mouse, or whether you're playing with a controller, because when you're playing with controller you have this little but aim assist, and this thing is just stupid in my opinion. It shouldn't exist in this game. There is no need for this aim assist, because sniper rifles are overpowered even without it. But why? I mean, why? Next thing that I'm requesting is to have cure options for specific game modes. For example, I just only want to play Name Your Weapon, and I'll be fine to playing only this game mode and not playing in some stupid hostile territory. Yes, there is a problem. Some game modes, I'm pretty sure, will die. For example, hostile territory, because it's a broken trash, in my opinion, and not only in mine, is probably not gonna be any popular, and people would have some problems to finding a lobby for this game match. But on the other hand, other game modes like Most Wanted, Name Your Weapon and other stuff will be playing as a full lobbies, and they're gonna be much more interesting. I don't know why Rockstar is not doing so. They just want people to play in a trash game modes, and they are removing good game modes like, for example, Team Shootout. And it was a great mode. Where is it? I don't know. I want to play this game mode as well. Okay, next one is I wanna see this hardcore game showdown series lobbies. What do I mean by hardcore? First, no auto aiming. Second, no ability cards. Third, no special ammo, only regular ammo on any weapons. And no tonics as well. Or maybe tonics, but with a huge cooldown, like 5 minutes or something like this. And since if they gonna add this sort of a hardcore showdown series right now, anyone will just run with Carcano rifle and dominate any other weapon choice, then I suggest no scoped weapons, or they need to nerf sniper rifle somehow first, and maybe even increase the weapon damage for this specific game mode, so it would feel more realistic, because you know what, when you turn in on slow and steady, drinking a tonic and have some protection abilities, you can take like 15 shots to the head, and it's not realistic at all. And with this hardcore mode, it's gonna feel more like a real gunfight at the Wild West. No abilities, no tonics, just pure shooting skill. Maybe it's not gonna be too popular, but anyway, I see a lot of people asking for something like this, so why not add this hardcore for true hardcore players? And to be honest, I don't consider myself as a true hardcore player, but I would gladly play in this hardcore mode, because I wanna really test what am I capable of, and I believe many people would do also. Another thing that I really expect to see in PvP, but it's not gonna happen, but we are talking about wishes, not predictions, right? So my wish is to see some sort of a matchmaking ranking system, so you would have this number that equals to your skill, at least at some degree, like you have in many other games. And of course you would play against other people who has this MMR that is close to yours, and because you know what, at the moment I'm playing in this showdown series, and mostly than not I'm winning and finishing on the top 2 places, and I'm MVP more than not. And it's not because I'm like good at this game, I don't practice too much to consider myself a really good player. It's just because I'm a high level and I have a lot of knowledge about this game, and I'm playing against people who are level 6 and they just started to play and they have no clue what's going on, and it's not fun. So I expect to see this MMR system somehow, somewhere. Of course, I have many other PvP requests, but it's a new year, so we're gonna keep it short and we continue with PvE request. First of all, I want to see more interesting roles like Moonshiner with own little story, with challenging missions and interesting from the gameplay perspective. More of this type. And actually I'm pretty sure that that's something that is gonna happen next year, because Rockstar seems to moving in this direction. But also I wanna see heist in this game. I wanna see this more complicated PvE missions that you would absolutely have to play with your friends or with even with random team, but it would require some communication between the players, and we will be able to rob banks, trains and hookers. For some reason I want to rob hookers, consider it a personal wish. Anyway, you got the idea, and I'm pretty sure that many people are expecting the same in this game. So next expectation from PvE is unique rewards for completing, let's say, Moonshiner story mission. You complete all the Moonshiner missions or maybe all the legendary bounties, and you get not only money and X, but some unique stuff like unique weapon skin or unique hat. Something like this that will clearly tell for anyone in this game that you have done some sort of a challenge. And this applies to PvP as well. Maybe give this stuff for matchmaking system. If you are finishing, I don't know, in top 100 season, you are getting some golden weapon skin or something like this. You know the idea, because at the moment there is no unique skins in the game that you would actually have to earn, not only by paying money or gold, but by doing some actions. And that's it for PvE, because to be honest, I believe that at the moment it's in an okay state in this game. It could be more challenging, but it's fine. So let's continue with some general requests. And of course, number 1 request, please fix the bugs much faster. You know, like creeps not placing your camp for months and months, or Moonshiner is completely broken, at least for me at the moment. And also I have like real problems to find animals on an Xbox, and on PC it's fine, but on the consoles it's a big problem, and they are not doing anything to fix it, in my opinion. And I'm not even talking about the fact that I'm not able to run a game on a PC at all for many days now, since snow was gone. I tried all the stuff and it's still just crashing. So I just hope that Rockstar will focus on these technical issues a little bit more, and they gonna fix them a little bit faster. And by a little bit faster I mean much faster, because it's not okay at all to not be able to log in into the game for a few weeks or something. Next huge issue is peer-to-peer connections. We absolutely need dedicated servers for this game. It's just gonna fix so many problems, like connection issues. It will decrease the amount of cheaters, as far as I know. I mean, do I really have to explain this stuff? Having a peer-to-peer connection for a major company and AAA project in 2K20 is a shame. Also, I'd like to see more actions against cheaters and glitchers, and it's something that doesn't seem to happen yet. I mean, maybe they are banning some cheaters, but glitchers are feeling absolutely fine, as far as I can tell. Pretty much any single tryhard is running around with this Lancaster with the rapid fire, which is clearly a bug use, in my opinion. It's not working the way it's meant to be. It gives huge advantage in PvP, and I believe that all these rapid fire bug users should be punished, maybe banned. That's how they pissing me off. Okay, next thing that I'm expecting a lot is a real walking property. I mean, bar is sort of a property, but it's not as cool as it can be, because we don't have this option to fully customize it, only to buy this full decoration. And I want to buy each piece separately, or even get them as a challenge rewards for PvP or some hard PvE. So I expect to have an option to buy a house, a farm, and have an option to fully decorate it and make it really unique. Also, I'd like to see new weapons and ability cards this year, and I'm pretty sure that they gonna be in the game. But my personal wish is to see customizable bows. The bows that you can customize and make it more powerful but more slow, or at least to have an ability to change the look of your bow, because I love this weapon a lot. And also I'm looking for an ability card that will make bow stronger. And also I would like to see hoodies as clothes options, because I just missing them so hard in this game. Another personal wish, but this whole video is about my personal wishes. And now I'm asking you to let me know your personal wishes for this game in the year 2020 in a comment section. And also I'm pretty grateful for 10,000 subscribers on the channel, so thank you all guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video, because it's not really useful, just a talk, but still. And as always, thank you for your attention. See ya, goodbye.